Hey everyone, this video is IT yoga number 3. So when we first started YouTube, I started a series called IT Yoga that was dedicated to anyone that just spends an excessive amount of time sitting. So whether you have an office job, maybe you're at the keyboard all day, maybe you're a gamer, maybe you're a video editor, so maybe you're just anything that's making you sit in front of the computer all day, maybe even all night, or maybe you're just sitting on the couch a lot, maybe you're driving a lot, maybe, I don't know, things like that. So if that sounds like you, then this is probably going to be an amazing stretch for you. So what we're going to be focusing on is some of those key areas that when you're sitting so much really are going to just kind of start feeling really stiff and just not feeling great. So we're going to focus on your wrists, your shoulders, your neck, and your lower back. I'm also going to add a little bit of hamstrings into this one as well, just because, you know what, why not? So normally these videos, I was trying to keep them at about 20 minutes. Now, I've been hearing from a lot of you that just like the shoulders and the neck are really bugging you. And so I'm gonna actually extend this one to 30 minutes. So the way I'm planning to do this one is we'll spend the first kind of 10-ish, maybe a bit less minutes kind of just warming up the body. We'll do 10 minutes of flowing, and then we're gonna do 10 minutes of stretching, really trying to get into those muscles. All right, so when you're ready, let's go. So for this one, you're not gonna need much, your mat, and I'd recommend getting a strap, a belt, a towel, anything that kind of looks something like this. We're gonna do a little bit of shoulder flossing, so definitely if you're using a towel, get something bigger than a hand towel, maybe get like a bath towel, and just sort of like roll it up. You just want it to be long because we're gonna be doing some stuff going back and forth here with the shoulders, and it looks easier than it is. So you're definitely gonna want a nice wide grip here, especially if you're really tight in the shoulders. All right. So to get started, let's just find any seated position, anything that's comfortable. You can be on your shins like this, you can be on your seat, you can even, if you've got a block or if you've got like a pillow and you want to just put it under the seat to help you be a bit straighter, feel free to go ahead and do that. If cross-legged's not comfy, you can always have one leg up, you can have both legs up. Honestly, I really don't care. Whatever feels good for you is what I want you to do. And so before we get into it, I just like, that's the biggest thing for my classes is this is really, you're here for you. And so I want you to really spend some time breathing, listening to your body. And if something's not feeling good, then I want you to modify it. I will try to give lots of variations. This one's gonna be a bit more like a beginner class. We're not gonna do anything super advanced here. But I will try to give lots of variations, especially when I know that there's certain areas that tend to be tighter for others. So just listen to your body, do what feels good for you. If something's feeling like amazing and you want to stay longer, then please feel free to do that. If something's not feeling good, feel free to get out of it sooner, right? So again, this is your practice, so make sure that you're doing this for you. Okay. So I'm just gonna check my phone so that I can kind of stay on track. And to start, what I want you to do, so yeah, you're in whatever seated position you're choosing. And from here, what we're gonna do is just start with some shoulder circles. So just really starting to just get a sense of how you're feeling in your body this morning, or whatever time it is for you. It's not even morning, because I don't know why I'm saying this morning, but just rolling the shoulders, just rolling them back, noticing if they're feeling extra tight, noticing how this movement feels for you, just breathing. Now let's go the other way. So bringing those shoulders forward. We're gonna spend quite a bit of time trying to get into the shoulders today, into the neck. So just breathing here. All right, from here, what I want you to do is nice flat back, take your hands wherever you want, and we're just going to look over to the right. So maybe trying to look slightly behind you, just feeling a nice little stretch on the side here. Just breathing. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Coming back to center, and then bringing your head over to the left, looking just behind your shoulder if you can. Holding here, feeling that nice stretch just in the side here. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Last one, inhale and exhale. All right, coming back to center. This time we're gonna bring the chin to the chest and just hold that here just for a sec. Feel free to maybe take the hands behind your head, just adding a little bit of weight behind the head. This might give you a little bit more of a release, getting into the shoulders a little bit more. Holding here, 3 breaths. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. All right. Bring the hands down wherever you like. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna start just doing some semicircles with the head. So starting from the left, going very, very, very slowly, feeling every little crevice, coming over to the other side. Now, if you know that it feels good for you to go all the way around, feel free to do that. I typically don't teach it too often just because it can provide some sort of nausea and stuff. So if you tend to get nauseous, maybe just don't do that. Otherwise, just slowly at your own pace, just keep going nice and slow with the neck, just feeling it out. I want you to just see how stiff your neck might be feeling. Maybe it's feeling a little bit looser than you expected. And maybe feel free to even just stay a little bit longer in a certain spot. So if some spot is feeling really tender or just feeling really beautiful, to just kind of stretch it out, maybe just hang out there just for an extra second. I want you to just take your time here. We'll stay here for a few more breaths. Just really kind of enjoying moving your neck. Especially when we're at the computer, our neck can be in the same position for long periods of time. We hold a lot of stress in our neck and our shoulders. So it can feel really nice to just spend some time here. Taking your time. All right, let's do one more each side. Again, just taking this at your own pace, feeling free to close your eyes. All right, bring your head back to center. Okay, so let's move on to the wrist. We'll do still a little bit more neck work, but we'll do it a little bit later now that we've kind of opened it up a little bit. So what we're gonna do is just take the left hand out, and I want you to use the other hand to just help push that hand down. So this should feel really nice. We're gonna hold it here for 3, and then we're gonna bring the fingers up towards the ceiling. So just holding here, inhale, and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. All right, pointing those fingers up and then pressing those fingers towards the body. Just seeing what this feels like, right? So both are in slightly different directions depending on just how your wrists are feeling. One way might feel way better than the other way. So just feeling this out. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Last breath here. Inhale and exhale. All right, just shaking that hand out, maybe just sort of flicking the hands here. And let's go to the other side. So right palm's coming out. Use the left palm to add a little bit of weight, bringing those fingers pointing towards the ground and just breathing here. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Last breath here. Inhale and exhale. All right, flipping the palm so the fingers are pointing towards the ceiling, towards the sky, and pressing that palm out, fingers back, holding here. 3 breaths. Again, just noticing. Notice if one wrist feels different than the other. Notice if one way feels better than the other. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. All right, from here, I want you to just start turning your wrists in little circles, going one way. Well, mine are going in opposite ways, so just you do you. Couple going this way, now reverse it, bringing it the other way, just letting those wrists go. We're gonna do a few wrist flicks. So just flicking those fingers, flicking those wrists. Just trying to open them up a little bit, see what this feels like, see if this helps to release anything. Just breathing here. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Last one, inhale and exhale. All right. Again, just maybe spinning those wrists, just seeing what this feels like. Okay, from here, what we're gonna do is clasp our hands behind our back, opening up here through the chest, bringing those shoulders down, and just opening up here through the shoulders. Seeing what this feels like, just breathing here. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. All right, letting go of those shoulders, maybe just doing a few rotations, bringing the shoulders back, some circles. And again, we're gonna bring the palms back behind us, bringing the palms up. And this time I want you to really focus on bringing the hands towards the ceiling. So nice open chest, try and get those shoulders away from the ears and just breathing into the shoulders. Noticing what this feels like to open your heart, to open your chest. Just breathing here. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. All right, letting go of those palms and just circling here with the shoulders, going forwards, going backwards. I think I just mixed that up, but you knew what I meant. All right, we're gonna grab that strap and we're gonna do some shoulder flossing. So I want you to take the strap or whatever you've got. If you've got the towel, you've got your belt, you've got your dog leash, whatever you got is totally fine. And I want you to take a nice wide grip. Start wider than you think. And now from your seated position, again, you can do this on your shins. You can just, it doesn't really matter because you can even do this standing actually. But what I want you to focus on is tucking in the core here. I want you to try and straighten out the back. And from here, what we're gonna do is, while keeping the shoulders down, try and take a nice fluid motion by bringing the strap all the way behind us, maybe taking a little bit of extra time holding it back, and then slowly bringing that strap all the way down to our lower back, okay? So this might feel very painful. You may want to take an even wider grip than you originally thought. If it feels too easy, then maybe take a narrower grip. And let's do that again. So nice and slow, really feeling this, and bringing the strap all the way forward again. Let's do this a few more times, and I want you to do this at your own pace with your own breath. Just taking a second to stop and hold the position if you're really feeling a tender spot, if you're feeling something that feels maybe extra juicy, just take some time for you here. Just going back and forth, you can go a lot faster than what I'm going. If you feel that that feels better for you, you can go slower than what I'm doing. So I want you to just go at your own pace, use your own breath. Make sure you're inhaling, nice deep belly breaths. Going forwards and back. Forwards and back. Just spend a little bit more time here today. If this is feeling good, maybe you want to narrow that grip a little bit. Again, option to also take a wider grip. So just feel something that feels good, kind of going back and forth here, just breathing. All right, so I'm gonna face backwards just so you can see what I'm doing. What we're gonna do is another stretch here with the strap. What I want you to do is take the strap behind you. And what we're gonna effectively do is, so if you can do this with, oh man, where's my hands? So if you can do this and actually grab your hands, you can do that. But if not, you can also do this with the strap behind you. So what we're gonna do is bring that strap all the way behind us. We're gonna take our left elbow all the way to the top. We're going to use the hand here to kind of bring that elbow a little bit closer into the body, maybe grabbing that strap. And then trying to, well, I can't find my strap, but see if you can find yours. And you're just gonna grab it. And then try and pull elbows opposite sides, nice flat back, holding here. Again, if this feels good, maybe you're gonna grab a little bit closer together. If you don't have a strap, maybe just grabbing your sweater, grabbing your shirt, whatever you've got. Core is active, holding here. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Slowly just bringing the palms a little bit farther apart. And then what we're gonna do is go the other way. So just bringing the strap over the other shoulder, this time bringing the right elbow all the way up, using that left palm to bring it a little bit tighter into the body. And then finding your strap and just moving your hands wherever you need to on the strap that feels good for you. Again, you might be a lot farther apart, so just pay attention to your body. Yours might look very different, and there's nothing wrong with that. Now bringing those elbows out, nice straight spine here, core's active, and just breathing here. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. All right, slowly letting go of that strap, and let's just put it over to the side for now. Okay. From here, let's start flowing it out a little bit just to warm up the body, just get it going a little bit, and then we'll go into some deeper stretching. So just to get started, let's find our tabletop position, nice wide hands, and we're gonna just do some cat and cows just to start warming up the spine. I want you to go at your own pace here. So as we inhale, we're gonna go into cow pose, arcing the spine, looking up. And as you exhale, coming into your cat, looking down, just breathing. Inhale, coming to cow. And exhale, coming into your cat. So again, taking this with your own breath. Option to do some body rolls here if that feels better. So I want you to just find something that feels good, that's gonna help open up the spine for you. Again, if you feel like a certain tender spot or something feels very good, feel free to take a little bit of an extra second, just feeling that out and hanging out in that spot. Okay, so when you're ready, what we're gonna do is take our first downward dog. You're bringing those hips all the way to the sky, bring those knees to the belly. I want you to just focus on getting those hips nice and high and that connection between the belly and the thighs. So just holding here, inhale and exhale. Maybe pedaling out the feet here, first downward dog of the day. Just breathing through this. Seeing what this feels like. Maybe trying to get both heels on, straightening out here. Maybe moving side to side, bringing the knees from one side to another. Maybe even shaking the head here, yes, no. So just find something that feels good. From here, let's step to the top of the mat. Inhale, arms up. And exhale, palms coming down to the sides here. Inhale, palms up. Exhale, folding over the legs, bend your knees, hanging here in ragdoll. Holding those elbows, letting go of that head, and just holding here. I want you to really plant your feet into the ground here, feeling this here in the back of the thighs and the glutes. Just breathing. Again, maybe you're nodding your head yes, nodding your head no. Really trying to let your head go here. Just breathing. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Palms coming to the mat, stepping all the way back, bringing those knees down to the mat, and then coming down into your chaturanga. Chaturanga coming into your cobra, looking up, nice stretch in the spine, hanging out here. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And coming all the way back into child's pose. Letting the knees come wide and bringing that forehead all the way down onto the mat. We're gonna hang out here just for one breath. So if this is feeling quite uncomfortable, either stay put just for the breath, or just find something that feels better. Maybe do a round of cat and cow. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, let's come back into cobra. Moving the body, looking up, straightening out that spine. Maybe even kind of moving side to side motion here. Stretching out that back a little bit in the sides. And then let's come back into our downward dog. Nice bend in the knees here, just breathing. Inhale and exhale. Maybe slowly trying to get those heels onto the mat if that feels good. Inhale and exhale. Last breath here. Inhale and exhale. All right, let's float again. Stepping to the top of the mat. Inhale, arms up. And exhale, palms coming down. Let's stand here in mountain pose just for a second. Catch our breath, connect to the breath. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, palms up. And again, diving over to the legs, coming into your ragdoll, grabbing those elbows, nice deep bend in the knees. Feel free to straighten the knees if that feels good. Just see what this feels like. I want you to listen to your body here. If you feel like you've got a little bit more flexibility, maybe grabbing your toes here, maybe grabbing behind the calves, hugging the body a little bit closer. Or if you want a bit more of a shoulder stretch, maybe grabbing your hands behind you and bringing those palms down towards the mat, towards the floor. Seeing what this feels like, and we're gonna hang out here for a couple breaths. Inhale and exhale, let it go. As you inhale, see if you can find a little bit of length, and as you exhale, see if you can just let it go. All right, hands are coming to the mat, stepping or hopping all the way back. Maybe bringing the knees down to the ground, coming down into your chaturanga, up into your cobra, and again, coming back into your child's pose. Just for a breath, inhale and exhale. Inhale, coming back into your cobra, looking up. And exhale, coming into your downward dog. Again, nice deep bend in the knees is totally fine. Bringing those hips all the way back. If it feels good, maybe just pedaling the feet out here, seeing what that feels like, or choosing stillness. No issues to keep the knees bent the whole time. If you do want to start straightening out the legs to get that calf stretch, then all good. Listen to your body. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. All right, coming back into seated, coming onto the mat. Okay. So from here, we're gonna do a little bit more neck stretching, and then we're gonna get into the legs. We're gonna do my favorite stretch with the strap there. So what we're gonna do is just take your right palm, you're gonna take it above the ear, and left palm's gonna just come under your body. So now bringing that ear towards, and just feel that nice, juicy stretch in your neck. So just breathing here, inhale, and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. All right, coming back to neutral, just bringing that the chin to the chest, just for a breath, letting go of the neck. And then coming back to neutral. Let's go to the other side. Left palm's coming above the right ear, left ear is coming down towards the shoulder, but see if you can create space here, and the other palm's coming under your body. So again, feeling that nice, juicy stretch, just breathing into any tension you might feel. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. All right. From here, what I want to do is we're gonna do W stretch. So I'll come to the side because I think it's a little bit easier to see. Coming into W, what we're gonna do is bring sort of the shoulder blades back and then bringing them forward. So just feeling this in the back, feeling this in the shoulder blades, just breathing through this, seeing what this feels like. Trying to open up here through the chest. Trying to work on your shoulder mobility here. Just breathing here. Going at your own pace. Again, if something's feeling really nice and juicy, maybe staying there for an extra second. All right, let's do some shoulder rolls last time. And we're gonna do one more wrist stretch before we take it down onto the mat. So final wrist stretch, we're gonna take the fingertips towards the body, and two options here. So option number one is you're gonna start sitting back and allowing the heel of the palm to start lifting off the ground if that feels good. Or you're going to actively push the heel of the palm into the mat while bringing your weight back. Now it can be a little bit, if you aren't careful, you can overdo this one pretty quickly. So just take it slow, let it hold, and just see how this feels, then maybe slowly coming and bringing a little bit more weight back. So just breathing here, inhale, and exhale. Inhale, and exhale. Last one, inhale, and exhale. All right, bringing the palms off the mat, hands are coming together, and just moving the wrists here, seeing what this feels like, letting those wrists go. And let's come onto our backs, grabbing our strap, grabbing whatever you've got. From here, bringing the back all the way onto the mat. We're gonna do my favorite stretch. So before we start counting and before you get into it, I'm just gonna walk you through what the cues are, and then we'll start into it to make sure that we can even out both sides. Okay, so what we're gonna do is basically take the strap around our foot, and we're gonna hold it here. So now the biggest thing here is I want you to actively push your seat bones into the mat. So this is gonna limit the mobility movement of this, and that's totally fine. And you also wanna make sure that throughout all the stretch, we're going to straighten the leg. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start doing it from straight, then we're gonna bring it over to the right side, and then bring it over to the left side. But again, I want you to concentrate on bringing those seat bones down. And I want you to focus on straightening this leg. This is how you're gonna get the maximum benefit out of the stretch. And I really wanna make sure that you get that. So don't worry too much about trying to get your legs over and to the side and stuff. I really want you to focus internally while we do this one. Okay, so when you're ready, come into this position, taking that foot up, and we're gonna hold it here for 5, okay? So really using your arms here to pull that leg closer to the body, nice straight, and bring that seat bone down. Inhale, and exhale. Inhale, and exhale. That's 2. Inhale, and exhale. That's 3. Inhale, and exhale. That's 4. Inhale, and exhale. That's 5. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is take the left palm out to the side, right palm is coming, or right foot is coming out to the side. Again, digging those seat bones into the mat, straight leg. Breathing here, inhale, and exhale. Inhale, and exhale. Inhale, and exhale. That's 3. Inhale, and exhale. That's 4. Inhale, and exhale. That's 5. All right, switching hands here, right palm's coming out to the side, and now bringing that foot over the center line. Again, digging both hip bones down into the ground. Inhale, and exhale. That's 1. Inhale, and exhale. That's 2. Inhale, and exhale. That's 3. Inhale, and exhale. That's 4. Inhale, and exhale. That's 5. All right, let this one go. Hug this knee into the chest just for a second. Now let's switch sides. So same thing. So bringing that foot over, again, dig those hip bones into the mat, nice straight leg. All right, counting from here. Inhale, and exhale. That's 1. Inhale, and exhale. Inhale, and exhale. That's 3. Inhale, and exhale. That's 4. Inhale, and exhale. That's 5. Right palm's coming out, bringing it over to the side. Hip bones dig. Inhale, and exhale. That's 1. Inhale, and exhale. That's 2. Inhale, and exhale. That's 3. Inhale, and exhale. That's 4. Last one. Inhale, and exhale. That's 5. Switching hands here, bringing it over center, left palm's coming out, digging those hips into the mat. Inhale, and exhale. That's 1. Inhale, and exhale. That's 2. Inhale, and exhale. That's 3. Inhale, and exhale. That's 4. Inhale, and exhale. That's 5. All right, letting go of the strap, hugging that knee in just for a sec. And then bring that other knee to meet it. So just try and do some light lower back circles here. Just doing some circles with the knees, letting go of the lower back. Maybe switching directions here, seeing what that feels like. And then from here, let's do a little twist and then we'll close it out. So from here, palms are coming out to the side, and I want you to just drop the knees over to the left. Try to see if you can get this the right shoulder onto the mat. If you can't, that's okay, but you want to feel a nice twist here in the side. So just breathing here, we're going to hold here for 5. Inhale and exhale. That's 1. Inhale and exhale. That's 2. Inhale and exhale. That's 3. Inhale and exhale. That's 4. Last one. Inhale and exhale. That's 5. Bring the knees back to center and then crossing them over to the right side. So again, trying to get that left shoulder onto the mat and just breathing here. Inhale and exhale. That's 1. Inhale and exhale. That's 2. Inhale and exhale. That's 3. Inhale and exhale. That's 4. Last one. Inhale and exhale. That's 5. Coming back to center, hugging in the knees. Taking last little bit here, just breathing. And when you're ready, come and meet me in a seated position. So that's all I've got for you today. I hope you enjoyed this IT yoga series. Yeah, I hope you liked it. So thank you so much for being here. Thank yourself for being here, and namaste. Now, if you like this series, definitely let me know in the comments if you think that we should continue adding to it. Let me know if you like these stretches, maybe if you had a specific favorite one. And yeah, I really love this series. I think it's really good to just sort of get a really nice stretch in there, especially if you're sitting a lot. It just really helps to open up the body. It just really helps to get you connected to the breath. And so I hope you really enjoyed that. So again, if you did, make sure you give this video a like. Make sure, if you haven't already, consider subscribing, hitting that bell notification so you get updated as we put up new content. So we've just switched up our new schedule, so we're posting weekly right now, or mainly weekly. There's a couple side videos we're adding in here and there, and we do a bi-weekly live stream. So definitely check that out if you are interested. We have Instagram, so we do a lot of updates and communication through Instagram, so feel free to check that out. We've also got a website, both are movewithjenn.ca. Again, I really love hearing from you, so if you enjoyed this, even if you didn't like it and you want to see something else, then please let me know down in the comments. All right, thanks so much for joining me, and I hope you have an amazing day. Okay, bye everyone.